football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Colts and the Saints, all that and more, coming up next.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, the Colts, what a run through the playoffs. There were a lot of great teams in the AFC, but they outlasted them all as they shoot for their second win as residents of Indianapolis and their third overall.
Yeah, let's recount the history there. They won with Peyton Manning Super Bowl 41 back in 2007. And remember, the Baltimore Colts won Super Bowl V over the Dallas Cowboys.
Meanwhile, for the New Orleans Saints, what a ride this year under Dennis Allen. He takes over for Sean Payton, instills what seemed to be a new sense of purpose in his players, and they find themselves in the big game for just the second time in franchise history. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. He can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
They'll run the Tanner to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Fields. He finds Pierce, it's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Fields. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's Fields. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And able to get this to the 31. Second down, another run with Taylor. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 1 quarter done and 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. It's a close game here early on. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter two. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Now it's Fields. That one finds Pierce right side. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Shifts by at the 15. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him to...
And it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, the ability to take the ball away from...
Certainly not the start to the Super Bowl that he had hoped for on that first drive. He throws the pick 6. Now try to come back. First and 10, Taylor now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Back to throw, Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now...
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Fields over the middle into the hands of Woods. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Fields looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's had a solid start to this game. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Fields now to throw. Finding Pierce on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Taylor. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. From the 30 on 2nd down, Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the 3rd quarter. You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Fields. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Here's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Personal foul. Defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Fields over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all they needed. First down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. On first down, Fields hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is going to have a Colts first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. He's got Granson, his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to speed things up here. Fields on first down. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On second down, it's Taylor. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Fields. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Taylor fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Colts have regained the lead in the 2nd half of this Super Bowl. So the Colts now down 24-21. At time, a huge factor. Now a first down throw. Fields caught by Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now again to Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. All eyes on Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Pierce. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Yeah, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Fields. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Glanson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even, and now the worry is. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And CD, we get to see the debut of the brand new postseason overtime rules. Now, as everybody is learning, both teams are going to be guaranteed an offensive possession. So they might get the ball first here, but a touchdown does not right away win the game.
And we saw many marker games along the way that sparked a lot of conversation. But the Buffalo-Kansas City game in the 2022 playoffs, that really brought about this rule change. What an amazing game, a true classic. Ended in overtime without Buffalo getting a shot with the football, and the people didn't like that at all. So starting this season, if you make the playoffs, you'll get a chance to answer if the other team scores first. And that way, you get a chance to keep a great game as well as your hopes alive as you chase the big prize.
Fields throw pulled in by Woods. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. But nice start for them here to overtime. And maybe the plan here is don't do anything too crazy. Don't try for some big play, Charles. Just move the chains, put the pressure on the defense.
Well, these early 1st downs are certainly nice confidence builders as they begin overtime, because even though you've just played 4 quarters, the feeling's entirely different when you take the field in OT, because you just want to settle in, as you suggested, keep the ball moving, and rely on your opponent to make that first big mistake.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. From just shy of midfield, Fields. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Fields. And he'll find Pittman. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Third and 2, Fields. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And the Colts are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Well, things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
A touchdown does not end it, remember, but it sure would give them a leg up. It's first and goal here. They'll run here with Taylor. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the Super Bowl.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Here's Fields on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes and overtime in the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure's now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. One stop, and they end this game.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.